Itendriya. Let us talk about Itendriya and Purisendriya. Since the moment of Patisandhi, Tati Kamajarupa, Kaya Dasaka Kalapa, Hadya Dasaka Kalapa, and Bhava Dasaka Kalapa arise together with Patisandhi Chaita. One who has Purisa Bhava Rupa included in the Bhava Dasaka Kalapa will become me, and one who has 80 Bhava Rupa included in Bhava Dasaka Kalapa will become female. This is not concerning with parents. This Rupa Bhava Dasaka Kalapa arises because of karma. Being born in human or Deva world, karma play is because of Kusala karma and karma dana. Karma dana means craving for sensual pleasure, craving for sense object. So also 80 bhava or Purisa bhava rupa is based on karma dana. Let us think about the mind of a man and a woman. Majority of women, 99%, want to be beautiful as a woman, want to enjoy sensual pleasure as a woman, and want to dress as a woman. This is 80 karma dana for women. Majority of men, 99%, want to be handsome as a man, want to enjoy sensual pleasure as a man, and want to dress as a man. This is Purisa karma dana for men. Based on this dana, we do Kama Vajra Kusala Kama, which are Dana, Sila, and Bhavana. When these Kusala Kama give result, they give Purisa Bhava Rupa to the individual who will be a man, and give 80 Bhava Rupa to the individual who will be a woman. So usually a woman will be a woman in the samsara, and a man will be a man in the samsara if there is no interference. For example, Bodhisattva fulfill parami starting from the life of Sumedha ascetic up to the life of Siddhartha as a man. Therefore, after getting prophecy from Dipingara Buddha, he was never a woman. With this mind and chanda, as animal, he was a me. As human, he was a me. And as Deva also, he was a me. Look at Yasodhya Devi. Since the time she prayed in front of Dipingara Buddha, her mind was inclined to fulfilling parami together with Bodhisattva as a wife. Therefore, she was a woman in the samsara. As a woman, she wanted to be beautiful. As a woman, she was wise. And as a woman, she helped Bodhisattva. Karma dana of woman attached to woman life. And throughout the samsara, she did not change the form of a woman. There are some exceptions. Some women do not like their female life. They do not want to be a woman again. Although they get married and fulfill the duty of a wife, they are disgusted with their woman life. If they keep pure sila or do kusala with such kind of mind inclining to a man's life, they would become a man in the next life. But most women do not want to become men, so their gender usually will not change. So great women like Yasodia to be, Kemateri to be, Opalona Teri to be, Dhammadena to be, and Mahabhajapati Gautami to be. They were not seen in the literature that they had changed their lives. Based on gender to become a woman, one kusala karma gives result. It gives result as a woman. Look at Venerable Ananda Dubi, as I have explained before. He committed Kamesu Michachara karma a lot in the whole life. Because of this karma, he was suffering in hell. After that, he was a goat, a monkey, and a cow. In every life, he got castrated. After that, he was reborn as a person who was neither man nor woman in one life. Neither man nor woman person has no bhava rupa. Since the moment of Patisandhi, only 20 Kamaja rupa arise together with Patisandhi Citta and his person. This person has no sex organ. He only has an organ to urinate and to defecate. This person is called Naponsaka Pandaka in Pali. On the other hand, there are some people whose minds are not clear about their sexuality. They can be as a man as well as a woman in one life. But both bhava rupa are not included at the same time. Only one bhava rupa is included at a time. When he or she enjoys mating as a woman, 80 bhava is included in bhava dasakalapa. Sometimes he or she changes his or her mind and want to enjoy mating as a man. At the time, bhava rupa changes itself and may set organ appear to enjoy mating with a woman. Such kind of person is called Upador Bhinjana in Pali. Upador means in both ways or in both sides, referring to karma which can be both man as well as woman. Bhinjana means sign, mark, referring to those who have such sex organ. Upador Bhinjana means those who have both set organs because of karma, which can be man as well as woman. Actually, both set organs do not exist simultaneously. When this person wants to enjoy as a woman, the male organ is hiding. not clear. When his mind is like a man and wants to enjoy mating with a woman, a male organ becomes obvious and female organ is hiding. This Upadopyanjana person is a result of a kind of akusala karma interference. Mahakandayon Siaro, who explained this matter, said that he had some doubters can change or operate those people to have only one organ. He assumed that it can be changed by taking off one organ. Bhava is called Itindriya and Purisa Bhava is called Purisendriya. Bhava manages feminine character since the time in the mother's womb. How does it control? It has the ability to make female organ appear clearly along with female controlling faculty, Itindriya, and female appearance, such as face, hands, legs, and so on. Purisa Bhava mimics masculine characters since the time in the mother womb. How does it control? It has ability to make male organ appear clearly along with male controlling faculty, Purisendriya, and male appearance, such as face, hands, legs, and so on. Therefore, when a baby is born, he or she can be distinguished clearly as a boy or a girl because of the ability of Bhava Rupa. This Bhava Rupa arises because of karma based on Patthana. When a baby is grown up a little bit, he imitates his father's behavior, such as how to walk, how to talk, how to behave as a man, and so on. When a girl is grown up a little bit, she imitates her mother's behavior, such as how to walk, how to talk, how to behave as a man, as a woman, and so on. Not only female appearance is clearly shown, but she also talks as a woman, she stays as a woman, and she behaves as a woman. As a man also, not only man appearance is clearly shown, but he also talks as a man, he stays as a man, and he behaves as a man. Some children look like their mother and look like their father. Some look like their mother, some look like their father. It is because when they were in the mother's womb, Kamaja Rupa, Chaitya Rupa, Uduja Rupa, and Aharaja Rupa grow up based on the cells of the father and mothers. Therefore, some parts look like the father and some parts look like the mother. Rupa have connection with the parents since it is in the mother's womb. If the parents are white, the children is also white. If the parents are yellow, the child is also yellow. If the parents are black, the child is also black. Generally, if the parents are beautiful, the child is also beautiful. Commonly, if the parents are not good looking, the child is also not good looking. However, it may have some exception from this. It cannot be said exactly correct because Kamaja Rupa does not concern with parents. Only Uddhacca Rupa and Jetija Rupa are connected with the parents based on their parents' cell. So majority of children have similar mind and intelligence like their parents. With regard to male and female appearance, 5 kinds of objects which are the most attractive to both men and women are explained by the Buddha in the Anguttara Nikaya, Eka Nipada, Rupadivaka 1.1. Among many objects, the appearance of a woman is the most attractive to a man's mind. Even though men like beautiful clothes, beautiful articles for use, those things cannot be as attractive to their mind as a woman's appearance. In the same respect, the appearance of a man is the most attractive to a woman's mind. Although women like beautiful clothes, beautiful articles for use, those things cannot be as attractive to their mind as a man's appearance. And then, a man's sound is the most attractive to a woman's mind. When some men speak to one another, their talking cannot be considered as attractive to men. However, if a woman hears a sound sung by a man, it affects her mind. Same way, a woman's sound is most attractive to a man's mind. When men hear the sound of their lovers, it is the most attractive sound to their mind. And then, among the smell, the natural smell of man is most attractive to woman if his smell is not bad. So also, the natural smell of woman is most attractive to man if her smell is not bad. It does not mean perfume smell what they use. It means only natural smell of them. Among the taste of the food that the wife cooks and prepares for the husband is the most enjoyable to a man. In the same way, sometimes the wife gets sick and the husband kindly cooks and prepares food for her, and although she does not want to eat, but she eats and feels very enjoyable. Among the touch, also, the touch of man is the most attractive to woman. So also, the touch of woman is the most attractive to man. This is what the Buddha preached in Anguttara Nikaya. Because of this bhava rupa, many men and women have attachment on each other. Even the Bodhisattva was attached to Yasodhya in many lives. Yasodhya was also attached to Bodhisattva in many lives. Attaching to each other is significantly common, but one nearly dead moment. If one still has attachment, it is fearful. If one had too much attachment at the near-death moment, he might be reborn as an animal or as a ghost at the near the person whom he attached. However, do not be afraid. Now we know about attachment already. We have to prepare ahead of time that we eventually have to separate from each other one day. And when we are separated, we have to go on our own way according to each individual karma. Now we need to keep sila and think that everything is impermanent and every life is impermanent. Of course, we cannot say, do not attach to each other. However, although we still have attachment, trying to know that attachment with mindfulness and awareness, and do dana, keep sila, practice bhavana. Sila and bhavana are more powerful than dana. If so, we will be liberated one day, just like Bodhisattva and Yasodhya to be. The Buddha preached Bhava Rupa as Indriya, namely Itindriya and Purisindriya. But those two Bhava Rupa are not included in Indriya Paccaya. Itindriya gives the right result to appear female organ, female appearance, and female behavior. Purisindriya gives direct result to appear male organ, male appearance, and male behavior. However, sometimes the result given by these two powers is not exactly correct. It is because some men behave like women and some women behave like men. They cannot give certain result, so they are not included in Indriya Paccaya. In other words, these two Bhava Rupa are very obvious in the world, but the result of them is not sure, so they cannot be included in the Indriya Paccaya. If it is not certain, it will not be included in the Paccaya. The Buddha Dhamma is very certain. The condition, Paccaya of Patthana, is very certain. The Buddha preached 22 Indriya, but only 20 Indriya are included in Indriya Paccaya. 22 Indriya are controlling faculty of eye, Chakkhundriya, controlling faculty of ear, Sotindriya, controlling faculty of nose, Karnendriya, controlling faculty of tongue, Jivendriya, controlling faculty of body, Kayendriya, mental controlling faculty, Manindriya, controlling faculty of femininity, Itindriya, controlling faculty of masculinity, Purisindriya, controlling faculty of life, Jivitindriya, Controlling faculty of bodily pleasant feeling, Sukhendriya. Controlling faculty of bodily painful feeling, Dukkhendriya. Controlling faculty of mental pleasant feeling, Somanasendriya. Controlling faculty of mental painful feeling, Domanasendriya. Controlling faculty of indifferent feeling, Upekhendriya. Controlling faculty of fate, Saddhendriya. Controlling faculty of effort, Viriyendriya. Controlling faculty of mindfulness, Satendriya. Controlling faculty of concentration, Samadhendriya. Controlling faculty of wisdom, Panyendriya. The controlling faculty of Sotapatti Megha, in Aninya Tinyasa Mitendriya. The controlling faculty of highest knowledge from Sotapatti Phala to Arahata Megha, Inyendriya. The controlling faculty of Arahata Phala, Inyadawendriya. There are altogether 22 Indriya. Among 22 Indriya, only 20 Indriya are included in Indriya Pachayo. Purisendriya controls roughness as a masculinity characteristic. Aitendriya controls subtleness as a femininity characteristic. Jivitendriya protects Rupa and Nama alike. Manendriya controls the matter of knowing the sense object. Sukhendriya, Dukkhendriya, Somanasendriya, Domanasendriya, Upekhendriya controls the feeling. They are Vedana. Satendriya controls fate. Viriyendriya controls effort. Satendriya controls remembering of the object. Samadhendriya controls tranquil mind. Panyendriya controls knowing the nature of true Dhamma. Aninya Tinyasa Mitendriya controls knowing Panya accompanied with Sotapatti Megha. Inyendriya controls knowing Panya accompanied with Sotapatti Phala to Arhata Megha. Inyadawendriya controls knowing Panya accompanied with Arahata Phala. Chakhondriya, Sotendriya, Ganendriya, Jivendriya, Kayendriya, Aitendriya, Purisendriya are physical, and Jivitendriya is either physical or mental. The remaining 14 indriya are mental. Let's go to see Pali sentence. We learned the first 5 Pali sentences already yesterday. Rupa Jivi Tendriya. The first Pali 5 sentences, do you remember? Jakhondriya, Jakhu Vinyana Dhatuya, Dasamyodika Ninja Dhammana, Indriya Pachayena Pachayo. Jakhondriya is so Jakhu Pasada or eyepiece, cause to suppose Jakhu Vinyana, eye consciousness and its associated Cetasika by way of controlling faculty condition. So it's the same with Sotendriya is Sota Pasada, control, Sota Vinyana and its associated Cetasika by way of controlling faculties condition. And then Karnendriya, Kana Pasada controls Kana Vinyana and its associated Cetasika by way of controlling faculty condition. Jivendriya, Jiva Pasada, control the Jiva Vinyana and its associated Cetasika by way of controlling faculties condition. And Kayendriya, Kaya Pasada, control the body consciousness and its associated Cetasika by way of controlling faculty condition. These all 5 we have learned yesterday already. Do you remember? Now let's see this Pali sentence. Rupa Jivi Tendriya Katata Rupana Indriya Pachayena Pachayo. Rupa Jivi Tendriya is Rupa Jivita, life of Rupa. Controlling faculty of life of Rupa. Katata Rupana Kamaja Rupa. Indriya Pachayena by way of controlling faculty condition. Pachayo cause to suppose. Controlling faculty of life of Rupa or Rupa Jivita cause to support or control Kamaja Rupa by way of controlling faculty condition. Indriya Pachaya. Because of Rupa Jivita, it protects all the Rupa in each Kamaja Rupa Kalapa. This Jivita, Rupa Jivita, protect all the Rupa in each Kamaja Rupa. Let's see the last sentence of Pali. Arupino Indriya Sambhyodika Nandamana Dasmotana Ninja Rupana Indriya Pachayena Pachayo. Arupino Indriya, mental faculty, Nama Indriya. Sambhyodika Nandamana, associated Chaita and Cetasika, Dasmotana Ninja Rupana, the Rupa produced by that Chaita. This is called Chaitaja Rupa. Them is that Chaita. Samotana Ninja produced Rupa and Rupa. Rupa produced by that Jeta. That is called Cetija Rupa. Indriya Pachayena, by way of controlling faculty condition, Pachayo causes to support. Mental faculty, Nama Indriya, causes to support the associated Jeta and Cetasika and Cetija Rupa by way of controlling faculty condition. Let's see how to cause to support, how to control. Nama Indriya are Sahajat Indriya, which are born together with Jeta, Cetasika, and Cetija Rupa. When we do Kusala, here Kusala Jeta or Mahakusala Jeta will arise in 7 Javana. Let's see, this Kusala Jeta has 34 Nama. In the 34 Nama, how many mental faculties included? Jeta is Manindriya, Vedana is Somanasindriya. Of course, Piti is included, so the Vedana is Somanasindriya. Ekagata is Samadindriya. Jivita is Jivitindriya. Viriya is Viriyendriya. Satta is Sattindriya. Sati is Sattindriya. Altogether, 8 mental controlling faculty or Arupino Indriya, mental controlling faculty. These 8 mental controlling faculty control its associated Jeta and Cetasika and Cetija Rupa by way of controlling faculties condition. Here, Penya wisdom is Penyendriya. I forgot to tell this. There are 3 kinds of Indriya. They are Purijatindriya, controlling faculty, which is born early. You see the Patthana paper. Purijatindriya, controlling faculty, which is born early. What are they? Amend the 7th sentence. Purijatindriya, controlling faculty, which is born early. What are they?
Kaya Indriya, Jivi Indriya. The 30 Kama Kama Charupa, right? Say like.
Oh, no. Do you see the Pali paper, Patthana paper, Indriya Pachayo? What is started? Chakondriya.
Pasada.
Yes. How many? You say Pali.
It 5 total. Sajale.
5 total, right? Correct. What are they?
It eye, ear, and so
Eye, ear, nose,
Nose
tongue, and body.
and body. Yeah, they are how to call in Pali. Sota Jakku Pasada, Sota Pasada, Gana Pasada, Jiva Pasada, Kaya Pasada. They are another way called Jakondriya, Sotindriya, Ganindriya, Jivindriya, Kayindriya. Why? They become Indriya because of they are controlling faculty. That's why Jakku Pasada become Jakondriya. Sota Pasada becomes Sotindriya. Gana Pasada becomes Ganindriya. And Jiva Pasada become Jivindriya. Kaya Pasada become Kayindriya. These 5 are born earlier than the effect. How many Zeta earlier than the effect?
5 cheetah. Right. It 10 cheetah. The wind it called 5-4. 5-4.
Please.
10 ahetuka. Right. One day. Sajale.
No. Oh, you please see in the witty process. Do you have witty process paper? Those Pasada Rupa arise in which data? And then they cause to arise in Vinyana, Jakku Vinyana, Sota Vinyana, Gana Vinyana, Jiva Vinyana, Kaya Vinyana. So
They arise at the arising moment of the Atita Bangwaga.
yes, correct. So how many zeta they arise? How many zeta earlier than the
4.
Vinyana? 4. Yeah, 4 zeta earlier than. That's why they are called Purija Tindriya, controlling faculty which is born early. Rupa Jivit Tindriya. Rupa Jivit Tindriya, controlling faculty of life of Rupa. That is, that Rupa Jivita include in which Rupa Kalapa?
I'm sorry, Sally, I missed the question. Can you repeat that?
There are Kamaja Kalapa, Jidija Rupa Kalapa, Uduja Rupa Kalapa, and Aharaja Rupa Kalapa. That Rupa Jivitindriya, Rupa Jivita, include in which Kalapa?
In the Kamajarupa.
Yeah, Kamaja Rupa Kalapa. That Rupa Jivita control all the Rupa in each Kamaja Rupa Kalapa. So it is called Rupa Jivitindriya, controlling faculties of life of Rupa. Another one, Sahaja Tindriya, controlling faculty which is born together. Sahaja Tindriya means Nama Indriya. Nama, Chaita, Cetasika, they are born together. So this Nama Indriya, controlling faculty of mind, are Sahaja Indriya, which are born together with Chaita and Cetasika and Cetaja Rupa. Any mind arise, some Nama Indriya control its Chaita, Cetasika, and Cetaja Rupa by way of controlling faculty condition. This Nama Indriya and its associated Chaita, Cetasika, and Cetaja Rupa are born together. That's why those Nama Indriya are called Sahaja Indriya, controlling faculty which is born together.
Sayale, so you're talking about the 14 mental indriya, right?
Yeah. The last sentence. Last sentence, Arupino Indriya, Sambyodakane Dhammane, Tasmotana Ninja Rupane. Indriya Pachiyena Pachiyo is altogether 14 mental Indriya. But those 14 mental Indriya, not all the time, those all together include. Sometimes 6, sometimes 7, sometimes 8 include in that mental factor in each data. So this there are 7 sentences in Indriya Pachayo. Now I have explained all already. After all, if we know there are only causes and effects in any places, nothing is permanent in our body, then we can truly see that there is no I, no mind. If so, we can gradually remove kilesa following throughout the samsara. Let me conclude here, Indriya Pachaya. And tomorrow, we are going to learn about Jhana Pachayo and Mega Pachayo. Do you have a question?
Sally, I have a question regarding the Jivita Rupa. Yeah, the Jivita Rupa only occurs in Kamaja Rupa, but does not occur in any of the, Utuja Rupa or Aharaja Rupa or Chittaja Rupa.
Yeah.
So are those 3 Rupas, how are those 3 Rupas protected then, since they don't have the Jivita Rupa in them?
Only Jivita Rupa protect, include in the Kamaja Rupa Klapa, and that because of that Jivita Klapa protect all the Rupas in Jivita Kamaja Rupa Klapa. That's why we can be alive. You see near the Chuti Chaita, 17 mind movement before Chuti Chaita, Kamaja Rupa Klapa is the last arise. So after 17 mind movement over, at the time we die. But although we die, some Uddhacca Klapa, Jetaja Rupa Klapa, Haraja Rupa Klapa stay have end until the end of their lifespan finished. So they can stand without Jivita also. But our life become alive is because of that Jivita in Kamaja Kalapa. Can you catch it? Now, surrounding of us, inanimate things, also anything, tree, table, and water, and soil, mountain, car, everything are composed with Uddhacca Rupa Kalapa. They are, without Jivita also, they can stand. But for the being to be alive, only need to have Kamaja Rupa Kalapa. If our lifespan become expire at the time, Kamaja Rupa Kalapa produced by Kama also stop and we die. It means we die.
Thank you, Sally. So that means in our body, there's not a lot of Kamaja Rupa then, because when we die, our body doesn't seem to have reduced very much. So is our body mostly like Utuja Rupa and Aharaja Rupa?
Mostly is Kamaja Rupa. Because only Kamaja Rupa Kalapa arise every sub-moment of Jeta. Jeta Rupa only arising sub-moment of Jeta, they arise. And Uddhacca Rupa Kalapa and Haraja Rupa Kalapa, only they produce only at the standing moment of Rupa, they produce. So Kamaja, most of Rupa are Kamaja Rupa Kalapa, produce more than other Rupa Kalapa. But the all we are, our karma also become weaker and nearly the expired time become weaker and give Kamaja Rupa Kalapa also maybe lesser and lesser.
Thank you, Sally.
If no more question, we share our merit to all living beings, what we have done today by reciting it, Idami Ponyan together. Idami Ponyan Asawakaya Wahan Hotu Idami Ponyan Nibbana Pachayo Hotu Mama Punya Bhaga Sabha Satana Bhajimi Desapi Misama Punya Bhaga Labantu Sadhu Sadhu Sadhu.
Thank you, Sally.
Sadhu Sadhu Sadhu.
Thank you, Sally.
Thank you, Sayali.
Sadhu.